Hello. By the way, I don't think you guys have met Barry Bonsai yet. He's that little guy in the corner. I like having a lot of plants in my room. It's like good feng shui, it's good energy. By the way, after like rewatching some of my few vlogs, I have told myself, Jax, leave your hair alone. I didn't realize how much I played with it and I flicked it and it was so distracting. I was like, not cool, Jax. Anyway, so what I'm going to address today is yoga. So you've probably heard a lot of people say yoga saved me, yoga this, yoga that. Yoga was the thing that changed my life during my eating disorder, and I feel so cliche saying that. So during the height of my eating disorder, I'm a runner. I run all day, every single day. But my body was like really, really weak. My supporting muscles, my joints, everything was just crumbling. So because I refused to stop running, a physio said to me, well then counteract that damage that you're doing with something positive, so something like yoga. So I went to my first yoga class, fucking hated it. I was like, what are these people doing? I couldn't even sit still. I still struggle to sit still through like a mini series, or I'm one of those people that there'll be something playing on TV and I'll be flicking through my Instagram or Snapchat at the same time. Which reminds me, follow me on Instagram. Shameless plug, I know. And so yeah, I hated it, but then I just forced myself to go back. And then one of the reasons I think yoga literally saves people, or it just completely changes your life, is because it forces you to sit there with your own thoughts for that whole hour, or 2 hours, 45 minutes, it doesn't matter. Because, you know, we go through the day so busy, so distracted, you know, whether we're doing something on our iPhone, on our tablet, it doesn't matter. Our mind isn't in that present moment. So even when you're texting someone and what your mind is currently at is on that person, or, you know, they say the same moment never happens twice, and you realize that you're missing out on things like beautiful sunsets, you're missing out on like a funny interaction happening with a couple on the opposite side of the road because you're so busy staring down at your phone. And it's just not often that we have those few moments where we just actually are completely in that present moment alone with our thoughts. So you don't become very like reflective, introspective, anything like that, because we distract ourselves too much during the day, whether we're watching a movie, having a conversation. How often, like other than the few moments that you're falling asleep at night, when you're probably actually thinking about shit that you have to do tomorrow. So it's like your mind is going, it's like a freight train, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, I have wrinkles, I have gray hair, where did all the time go? Yeah, so not great. So what yoga does is it forces you for that whole hour and 45 minutes to just sit there and focusing on your breath. The reason you focus on your breath is you use it as a tool to really like channel into your self-awareness. It's an incredible thing. And then it's actually scary at the same time when you start really asking yourself those deep questions, those things that you're like, oh my god, I need wine before I talk to myself like this. And it's a new relationship and a new bond that you actually develop with yourself, and you learn new things about your body. You push it to, whether it's flexibility, you create new space, new openness. And don't worry, I'm not gonna go all hippie chanting around the campfire, drinking ayahuasca with you, like, although that would be great, okay, that would be amazing, but that's not what this video is about. It's about the basics and how you can take that into your life, into your recovery, into helping you deal with whatever issues you've got going on. So it's like just taking those few moments just to be in that complete present moment, just with your own thoughts, not distracted, not thinking about Susie's new purse she got today, or Barry the baker down the street, or the hot guy in the apartment next to you, or your next Tinder date, or you swiped right when you should have swiped left. It doesn't matter. That's all distractions. That's like when you're literally avoiding, you know, when you avoid those conversations that you just don't want to have. Well, usually it's the conversations with ourselves that we avoid the most, but it's not like when you're avoiding someone else, when they can come in your face and they can go, yo, stop avoiding me, motherfucker, I'm here. Yoga is what does that with yourself. So it says, you and me need to have a talk. And so that is something that really got me to start asking new questions to myself, thinking, what am I doing to my body? Like moments that I was missing out on with my loved ones, moments that I was missing out with friends, and, you know, losing the opportunity to make certain friendships and relationships because I was just so distracted by, I suppose, the wrong thing. So yeah, I hope that was a bit of a mind boggle. I think I spoke as fast as I could, which I usually do. But yeah, I had like a lot to get in, and it's when you're so passionate about something, you sometimes don't know how to vocalize it. And like I said, I've heard a lot of people say yoga was what literally changed everything for me. And I was sitting down and I thought, why? And I'm like, because it's the one thing that forces you into that moment, into that present space. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys are inspired to try a yoga class, to try and maybe step out of your comfort zone. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I will see you next time.